Hi, my name is Mohammed Jai. I am a project manager at Vector Systems. I am currently promoted as a senior project manager at Vector Systems. I've been with Vector for about 4 years now. About a year ago, I kind of took a break and joined the Army National Guard, came back and had to continue with my work. Vector has actually been really good to me, and they've worked with me throughout the whole process. And after I came back from the break, I was given some extra roles that I had to do and eventually pulled through, and good news came that I was promoted as a senior project manager. And now I have to not only work with projects, but have to work with other people that I have to train to bring up to be a good project manager for Vector Systems. We do have a program at Vector System, which is called Grow With Us, which is an amazing program. We do help out the guys in the floor or anybody within the company that wants to grow or move to a different role. And some of the guys are interested in becoming a project manager. So what we do, we put them under a project manager, and they kind of guide them, train them, and bring them up, show them what we do as a project manager. That's what the role of the senior project manager pretty much kind of entails and more. But for the most part, yes, you have someone working under you, a couple of people working under you, which you guide towards being a good project manager for Vector Systems and teaching them what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. It's really important to give knowledge back. Being a project manager, it's really critical, right? We are the drivers. We try our best to train people to know what it takes to be on the driver's seat, which is communicating with the customer, communicating internally, making sure the project aligns with first engineering, production, and driving it all the way to the execution phase and the delivery phase as well. As a project manager, one of the things that you need to and have to be good at is communications. So we are the bridge between every department, and that's both internal and external. So you pretty much have to communicate with the customer. From the customer, you have to bring in any information that they provide and turn it back into the company, and you distribute it down. So from engineering, from production, from the electric shop, all the way to the welders, all the way to the assemblers, you have to distribute that information and make sure it's effective and they're using it the way they have to use it in order to execute properly according to the scope of supply. Vector System is more into custom manufacturing. Yes, we do have a standard. However, I classify Vector as a custom manufacturing company. We can do it all. Just anything skid, just bring it our way. And it doesn't matter, international, local, national, just give it to Vector and we will build it. What we do, like a typical project, a bread and butter, which is skids, pump skids, we do ammonia processing skids, we do unloading skids, and we do build tanks as well. And it takes a lot to build those. Now, the customer might come with specifications. However, 9 out of 10, the customer might not fulfill the explanation of everything that they want. Now it's up to our expertise to go back and dig more and do what we do best to produce a result that will make the customer happy. One of the things that Vector actually started doing, and actually I'm leading a couple of these projects, they've been sending it my way, is retrofit projects. And these are huge projects, right? This is not our typical bread and butter, but it's more like a GC type of projects, right? You're working with people outside of Vector. You have different companies. So think about it this way. Before they just gave us a chunk of the pie, now they're handing us the whole pie. So we have to coordinate, communicate with multiple companies as a GC, and plan accordingly to execute the project. And that is, I'll give an example. We do have a project going on right now in Vegas, which is a huge project. You have different players. We are working with different companies to have them work on site. We have different other companies that are actually building stuff for us that we're gonna use and coordinate with schedule, properly planning to install those equipments at site. And Vector, of course, has a project that they're building. However, they're going to also be installing that at site. So big projects, right? As we all know, Vector is growing fast, it's growing big, and we're executing, and it doesn't matter. National, international, local, we can do it all.